My name is Kostas Pappas, and this is a video of initial consultation and health screening completed on the 1st of June 2020.
Go.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
So we're gonna assess you today for your initial consultation and health screening.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with the first form, and I'm just going to assess any, just to see if you're at risk. Before we do any assessments, any training, nothing. So just so I can see if I need to refer you anywhere beforehand. So your name?
Dion Pappas.
Okay, and your date of birth?
3rd of the 12th, 1970. I'm 49 and a half.
Okay, so for the first question, I'd like to ask if has your doctor ever told you that you have a heart condition or
No.
have you ever suffered a stroke?
No.
Okay. Do you ever experience unexplained pains in your chest at rest or during physical activity?
No.
Do you ever feel faint or have spells of dizziness during physical activity?
No.
Okay. Have you had an asthma attack requiring immediate medical attention in the last 12 months?
No.
Okay. Do you have diabetes type 1 or 2?
No.
Do you have any diagnosed muscle, bone, or joint problems that you have been told that can be made worse by participating in physical exercise?
I've had a ACL reconstruction, but things are going back to normal. There's no pain in the knee, so
Okay.
no issues at the moment.
Do you have any other medical conditions that may make it dangerous for you to participate for any reason in physical activity?
I need to watch with ACL rehabilitation, not to do any sudden turns or twists, which is mainly when playing team sports. Perhaps you want to try.
Okay. Could I get you to sign to the form?
Yeah. Where?
Here at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. And then for the second part, I'd like to ask you again your occupation.
Architect.
Okay. So I've already gotten your address and contact details
Okay.
prior to our visit. So I'd like to ask you about your health and fitness goals. So your number one goal, you would
Yes.
say?
It's just to stay fit.
Okay.
Your combination of cardio and strengthening, and lose a bit of weight.
And when do you want to achieve this by?
Well, I've been exercising for years, so I just want to improve it
Okay.
and try and achieve lose the weight in the next month or two.
Okay. So get some long-lasting habits, basically.
Yeah.
Are there any other important goals that you want to achieve?
Yeah, maybe just focus a little bit on the upper body, because I do lots of running and cycling, which I guess pushes the lower body more than the upper body, so just to balance it out with some upper body strengthening.
What do you think? What do you feel you could get to help you be successful? What do you think you need? Maybe.
Just to confidence that I'm doing certain exercises better or properly, and to start seeing results.
So this is about you now. So are you currently exercising?
Yeah. Daily.
Daily, okay, so 7 days per week. And how long would you say each session is?
Approximately running is about 30 minutes. Rowing is about 30 minutes.
So I could say 60 or 90 minutes daily.
Yeah, approximately like an average of 60, and cycling is an hour and a half to 2 hours. So maybe an average of more like 45 minutes daily.
Okay.
If you even it all out and average it.
I need to say easy, moderate, or vigorous intensity.
Moderate to high, or moderate to medium, whatever you.
Do you have or have you had any serious medical concerns?
No.
Just the ACL. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah, did it do playing basketball.
So, well, you haven't recently been pregnant, so I won't check that.
Not possible.
Is there any regular medication you take?
No.
Or any supplements?
No. Sometimes I take some multivitamins. Try to remember, but it's not daily. I get a bit of constipation if I take it regularly, so I kind of go on and off.
Okay. So I'd like to measure your resting heart rate.
Okay.
And then, okay.
Maybe I can also tell you what the watch is saying. Yeah, let me just turn this on. Okay.
Okay.
So how much is that?
Okay, so I would say around 70 beats per minute.
Yeah, the watch is saying 67.
So, so we don't have a blood pressure cuff at the moment. So, do you remember your last blood pressure reading from your general practitioner?
You know, it's like 70 over 120.
120.
Okay, so next I'd like to measure your waist girth and hip girth.
Okay. Stand up, right? Okay. Right.
Okay, so it's 105. And then for your hip girth.
So my waist is smaller than my hips, huh? That's very good.
That's normal.
You have a belly, right?
Yeah, well, the hip girth goes basically from the largest protuberance of the buttocks area. Okay, so I have those measurements. Okay, so for the last portion, I'd like to ask you about your lifestyle. So, how active is your job, you would say? Sedentary, light activity, moderate, strenuous?
No, low activity. I mean, we have visits when we go off to the construction sites, so there's some activity there, but generally speaking, it's office based.
How active would you say your day is? Light activity, moderate activity?
What are the different criteria?
Sedentary, light, moderate, and strenuous.
Light to moderate, depending on going outside.
And on average, how many hours of sleep do you get a night? Below 7 to 9 hours?
Around 7.
In the past month, how often have you been physically restricted by your health?
Never.
Okay. in the past month, how often have you been emotionally affected by your health?
No.
Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you to tell me which statement most accurately describes your diet. So, I feel that my diet is healthy and does not require changing. I feel that there are a few changes I can make to my diet to improve my health. Or I feel that my diet requires a number of changes that I'm not sure where to start.
No, it's quite healthy. I think.
Okay.
Maybe with some minor improvements.
Okay, so just some nutrients. I don't think nutritional consultations are required. So how much time do you think you could commit to your exercise plan per week? Let's say days and then minutes.
40 to 45 minutes an hour a day.
Okay. And how many days per week?
Every day. I do. Or the aim is to do it every day.
At what time do you prefer to exercise?
Morning.
What days, we'll train every day is your favorite, but let's say you took a rest day, what would you rather be a rest day?
It's Saturday.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you some fitness activities and you can just tell me yes or no if they interest you. So walking,
Yeah.
okay. Stationary cycling,
No.
swimming,
Yes.
okay. Weight machine,
Yes.
stretching,
Yeah.
running,
Yeah.
running machine,
Yeah.
cross trainer,
Not really.
okay. Free weights,
Yeah.
sports,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What about for group exercises? Maybe like boxing or spinning?
Yeah. Any group is fine.
Okay. Is there any other exercise you prefer most?
I do cycling.
Okay. So what intensity would you like to exercise at? Low, moderate, or high?
Moderate time.
Okay. And is there any activities that don't interest you at all?
No, not really. No. I'm fairly on that.
So the last thing I would like you to do is just sign
Okay.
the following.
Just here.
Just here at the bottom.
Okay. Okay. And the date is first of this. Okay. That's it.
Okay, that's all.
Thank you.